Okay. So, hey, Lisa Ray. Um, we have a um, we have a tablet here, and we do not see the what do you call it? The SIM card. Now, I guess you can set it up without it. We just that got dog it. Excuse me. Yeah, wait for her. We just there's a tablet here, and we're trying to set it up. Chicago is a very promiscuous place. Darn 70s and 80s, and 50s and 40s. Oh, have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Foolishness. Say I'm lying. Anyway, say I'm lying. Um, Chicago is a very, very strange place where people are related. You'll never freaking know. You would never know. Because they got all that surgery. Just saying. Or something. We're going to talk about it. Because if I can do it, I'd probably do it. You be related to folks. You know. Again, the eyes and the face. They may have all those aesthetics with the little skinny face and, they pull back stuff, to look real pretty. And you do the same if you could. You would do the same if you could. So you look like Hollywood. See, I'm just saying. I be looking at man every day. I see somebody else that's up on them stages and sitting in them chairs, running their mouth, acting like they don't know you. Be having full on knowledge that you could be their sister, cousin, niece, nephew, auntie. You never freaking know. Right here in Chicago. These people are from Chicago. So if they say they live in Timbuktu, Hawaii or something, and somebody's saying, no, they here. I remember they had what's that thing? Empire. I look better in the mirror. When they had Empire, these people were filming here in Chicago. In some cases, I think the last part of the thing was in Chicago. Boy, I've lost so much weight. All this extra skin on my hands. That's all right, God. It's good to me. Um, but yeah. Nobody will ever tell you that you're related to them. I think that's really sad. Because you didn't ask to be here. I look at all these people that are well known, and people started saying, oh, that's your sister, brother, cousin, niece, nephew, auntie. And people are like, well, we don't know them. And then they think they fancy. And then you have the folks that got cheated on, and people had kids out of wedlock. And so they understand. So they got their own little club of, we're going to teach our kids not to recognize their siblings. And so the siblings grow up being hateful towards the other kids that didn't ask to be here. And they act like they're the only ones in the world. And they don't want to deal with their siblings that their mammy or pappy went and got. It's just amazing. But I should talk. I'm just as stupid. Ah! Huh. What happened? You don't see it? Let me go. So Chicago is a very big, small place. A lot of people know each other. People know you. You don't know them, but you know them, but you don't know. They'll never walk up to. Yeah, I think it's. Let's see. I guess parents make their kids feel bad because the father or a parent stepped out. Like maybe they felt inadequate or less than or jilted when people have other kids. Some of the kids jail, some don't. Um, I personally don't blame anybody for that when those things happen. People are doing their best to survive. So for me to go into my itsy bitsy feelings and come from a place of a child and, start myself, I just see things from, for me, a higher perspective. I can't speak for anyone else. Whenever I had to explore situations that I had to deal with as a kid, and how it affected me, I tend to just think from a psychiatrist's point of view, because that makes me sane. As a parent, how would I see this? The mentors that I've had, I call personal mentors. Dr. Phil, different other people, preachers, teachers, just from that aspect. If I try and grade them from every level, we're all human. Why torture myself and have all these prides and prejudices? No, thank you. I went from just the point of what I needed at that point. They're not my soul savers. They're not my actual preachers that I sit under and they cover me, although I pray they all do cover us out here when we're not in attendance. My pastor passed. But yeah, I just went from that point of view of dealing with some childhood issues. And even though we may have differences now, it's not me. I've always been open, but I'm not open to brutality or abuse. Okay, so yeah, you can dump that in the garbage with your personality and whatever else. Keep it, however that looks. But absolutely, if something was to go down, I'll be like one of the first ones with the boots on the ground wanting to fight. Because despite differences, that's still me. That's still me. Like my kids, that's still me. So why would I treat myself bad? Why would I hate myself? Why would I resent myself? Why would I judge myself so harshly? So whenever I see siblings real resentful because maybe the mammy was, oh, well, this is our family. We'll just stick together. Screw the rest of them. And they teach their kids to hate or to be partial, like you should be friends with your sibling. I don't ever want to see a division. Because to me, again, it's just sad that it's like your mom has these twins. And then your dad has some triplets. And your mom's like, well, these are mine. And I'm going to keep them to myself. And I don't care who else is here. I don't care about your kids. I don't care about my kids' siblings. We don't care. And the kids grow up resentful for the parents' reason. Again, people are very loyal to their mammies and pappies. And I think that's sad. Because these are you. How do you sever, whether it's a twin from your mom or your dad? That's still you. But then again, well, yeah, it is you because you're part of your father. So why reject that part of you because they stepped out and did something else? Those kids didn't ask for that. So why would your mom teach you to hate those kids? No, we're going to keep our little facade that it's just us. And the whole world knows there's more of you. I think that's just selfish, but that's everybody's own personal thing. Again, I, up close and personal, love everybody. But again, so early events had happened and no one really put the proper remedies to it, and it festered into a bunch of mental illness and foolishness. Yeah. And now people are still immature and they're looking like, well, how come you get to be so at peace? And how come you know, because I was listening to them pastors and preachers. I was listening to those teachers and not the preachers. I was. And I was taking notes. Right now, people are probably going through my stuff that they stole. All they seeing is notes about Jesus, and they probably don't even get it. Well, they so busy competing with the 1925 version of me. I know they are. And I left that 35, 40 years ago. 35, 40 years ago, and they're still back there fighting with that version. Very unfortunate. And whoever, once again, they put on their side like, we're not going to talk to that individual. They're not a part of us because of what they did. Bumblebees and butterflies. Are you serious? Bumblebee. I just wanted to say that. Bumblebee, please. I just think it's sad. I would love to have a big family. If someone wanted to deny me that. All of the angels in the entire universe are your family, and just know that they're always applauding you. Because I'm for you, and I will always be more than this entire world against you. So don't ever be persuaded by how many numbers people can gather up and say, "Ooh, look at me, look at me." Is that a song? Thank you, Rick Ross. We're not comparing or competing over here. We know our mission. We know our purpose. Are we cool with that? Are we not rejecting anybody? As long as they're not abusive, we're not rejecting. Okay? And they're still welcome into the kingdom of God. I don't keep the gate. But no, you don't have a right or the permission or the authority and anything else to abuse me or treat me poorly. I don't care what they told your little apple head. Bumblebees. You serious?